Today I want to talk to you about some sales books that can help you. If you're off of work and you have a little bit more time than normal, this is a great time to pick up some nuggets of information. And if you have less work and you're still working, but you have a little less time and you have time to pick up a good book, I have some suggestions for you. I know that when I read a good sales book, it fires me up. Same thing like when I'm a runner. So when I read an article about a runner who's done something great, my next run, I feel like an Olympic champion, even though I don't look like it, but it makes me feel different. So here's some sales books that I could suggest to you. And I really would love to hear from you some of the books that have inspired you to do better, or you really learned a lot from the sales book. So if you're a manager, there are a couple of books that I definitely want to recommend. The first one being The First 90 Days. The First 90 Days talks about what do you do when you get into that new sales job to make sure that you solidify your reputation in that first 90 days. I guess I could work for a sales rep as well too. The other sales book that I really liked was Don't Fire Them, Fire Them Up. So this is about a gentleman who took over a sales team at Xerox. I think it was in Cincinnati. Took over the last place team, and what did he do to bring it up and become a first place team? What do you do with the salespeople? The other sales book that could be great for anybody interviewing salespeople is Top Grading for Sales. It's a big, thick book, and it talks about the different questions and how to evaluate salespeople in interviews. As a salesperson, here's some books that I've really loved. I love everything, or almost everything, from Zig Ziglar. He's old school, but he's timeless. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. That's just that's a staple. That's got to be there. Spin Selling by Neil Rackham, made popular by Xerox. Selling to Vito, the very important top officer. Great book that I really liked as well too. Any kind of the Selling Dummies book. Sales Management for Dummies, Selling for Dummies. I like the author Jill Konrath, and I like Lee Saltz. So I'd like to hear from you. What sales book have you read that you say you've got to read as a sales professional? I'm Dawn Williams from Serious Personnel. I can reach on LinkedIn and on Twitter. Happy selling and happy reading.